So YouTube, this is your boy Drewski, and I'm about to give you a rundown on the X3 M40i I have, and we're gonna go ahead and install some parts that I got in here in the box. And I'll give you a rundown on it, how much power it makes, what it got done, and all the mods. So let's get to it. So what I got here, or some parts. One little thing we're gonna add today, that way we can make a video. It came in at perfect timing, that way we can add it and see what we got in here. So what we got here, it's a grill. So we got some gloss black grills for it. I think it's gonna make a big difference. Right now I got these bronze that come stock, worn off, and I feel like this will set it off. Same thing with the caps. I got those caps on, the M style with the little fin on it. So we're going ahead and install these. It's a little install, quick install, but since we're already gonna talk about the X3 M, we might as well throw this in the video. So we'll be installing these grills on there, and then I'll do a walk around and everything, probably do some launches on it and see how it performs. That way I can see what this platform got. So let's go ahead and install this, and then we'll get straight to the video. All right, so we got one side off already. I got two ahead of myself and took one off cam, but I'm gonna show you how to take off the other one off right now. So this is a stock one. Y'all can see it looks, ugly. It doesn't even go with the car. So you got three tabs. You got a tab here, and tab here. So all you gotta do is grab a flathead, pry it down forward, see how it popped up? Pry it down forward, and then as soon as you take off those tabs, you pull at the same time while you pulling the tabs, and they will break loose. So as soon as you keep doing that, you just keep pulling it, and then the tabs, and then this will come right off. There's some tabs holding it here too, 3-1, but as soon as you unloose these three and you pull, it'll come right off. So I'm gonna pull that off since I don't have a tripod to hold this up, but we'll be getting one soon. Just wanted to show y'all me taking this off and the before and after. So let's get to it. So we got those things off already. All we gotta do is pull them. You can give it a clean, that way it can look nice and everything. If you have like a towel or something around, just give it a clean up before you put stuff back. That way it can look a little better. You can take these off. So right now, a lot of these BMWs have a problem, and it throws check engine lights for these shutters. So these shutters, you can basically like code them out where you can have them open, or code them where the lights won't throw a check engine light. Because believe it or not, BMW cars are so picky that this will throw off your check engine light. A lot of people don't know that, but it will. A lot of people, what they do, I would say, the getaway will just cut it off and then code it out, which you can do that too, or you can just force them open and then not have to deal with it and just code it out. But either way, you can code those out. So a lot of people go to the dealership and pay thousands and thousands of dollars just to get this fixed. There is a recall for it if you want to get fixed, but man, to be honest, it will just end up happening over again. If it happened once, it will happen again. So I would just code it out with the MHD. So if you have the MHD tuning, you can code these out for the shutters, and it won't happen again, because I did have that happening here, and I literally just coded out. So you won't get that check engine light or light on. Talking about shutters, force open or force close or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on right now. That way y'all can see the difference. So this is this, and they literally just clip right on. So it's just as easy as how it was to take it off. We're not gonna do no pro cleaning here, because at the end of the day, it's gonna get right back dirty again. So we're just gonna give it a little wipe down, and then see how it looks. We're on. So we got this one. So you see the three clips I was talking about at the bottom? Those are the three clips right there. They literally just bolt right up into there. those little 3 holes. So you literally just go straight like that, put those bottom ones in, and then literally the top, it just pops right in. So you just gotta line them up perfect so it can go right back in to its spot, into its clip. See? And as soon as you do that, oh look, this one went sideways. So boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Bam. I really should have left that one on and just showed y'all one. That would have been badass. But we'll show y'all the before and all that. So we're gonna go ahead and take out this other one too, so y'all can see how it looks. Bam. So it's gonna go like this. Same thing. Put the bottom ones in. As soon as you unlatch the bottom ones, it's literally so easy to put them back on. So we'll do that and then keep going with the video so I can let y'all know. So here y'all guys go. That's the after. Those were the old one. Just little things changes a whole lot. Like, look how mean this car looks now. Just looks so much better. So I did went out kind of, it's like the M style grill with the double fins on them, with the just gloss black. Looks good. My next one will be this. So you can just wrap this to get rid of that, but they do sell the trims too. So I'm gonna just go ahead and buy them gloss black too and change that trim look. I did end up ordering some yellow LED lights. So it's just a chip. So literally you just change the chips on each one in the back and you can get the yellow daytime running light. So the daytime running light is just this. It's not the whole light. So the lights inside will still stay LED, but the daytime running light will stay yellow, which I think that will look very badass. So don't mind how dirty the engine bay is. It's a daily too, so it's gonna be dirty. But you know, wanted to show y'all what a B58 looks like. So this is my 2019 BMW X3 M40i. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all the mods that I have done. So right now I have this intake that I ended up putting. That's the brand right there, as y'all can see. Yes, I don't have the box cover for it yet. I haven't installed it because I did end up getting this from a M340, a 340i Gen 1, which it bolts right up, but the box wouldn't bolt right up, so it is getting heat. Yes, I already know. I can get a better intake that will be coming in the future. I did end up putting a shield to block the heat from coming from the turbo and everything. That way it can stay all covered up. It is still stock turbo, so ain't no upgrades there yet. But that will be coming in the future. We'll probably go top mount instead of just upgrading that turbo. So nothing there really, just that. So, and then I do have a charge pipe too. So you don't really gain too much. You don't really gain no power from this, but you know, the noises is really what I did this for. So here's a charge pipe that I have too, a CTS turbo charge pipe, which it made a whole lot of difference, believe it or not. That just the command and everything from the pedal, it just feels awesome. So I had to do that. So I ended up doing the charge pipe intake, still stock turbo with just a heat shield basically to cover the heat from going up. And then I do have here a Gen 2, you can see, a Gen 2 high pressure fuel pump. So I'll upgrade this from Gen 1 to Gen 2 because Gen 2 you can run E40, E50 on them once you tune them and everything. So that was a must. So if not, I wouldn't be able to run E40 on this. So I had to upgrade with the Gen 2 for now. So, and it's daily, so you know, later I'll go full 85, but for now I'm literally on 93. When I daily drive it or whenever there's a race, I'll go ahead and, you know, put the tune, flash it to E40 as close as I do have a flex fuel kit, but I haven't installed it fully all the way yet, so it's not on all the way, but I do have it connected. They have sent me the wrong connector, so I have to wait until that new connector comes in. That way I can see how much ethanol. So right now I'm just guessing it through the app, just going through the app and then, you know, taking a guess to get it at closest to E40. So I try to get it E30, E35. That way I don't put too much E and then the car not run to its full potential. So that's that for this, for motor. For now, this is the wheels I have on there. I have some X3M wheels, comp wheels, that I ended up putting on here. It did have some M wheels before too, so I ended up upgrading to these though, because in my opinion these look way better. I did the front too, so the fronts have them. These come stock with the big brake kit Brembos, like with the M40i package, since the M package, so those come with them. I didn't add that. There are 21-inch rims all the way around. That's stock. So these are 21 by 9.5 if I'm not mistaken, and then 21 by 10.5 in the rear, and that's stock. These came from like X3M. That's stock fitment. I don't have no spacers on there, no nothing, just straight like that. That's how what we have done. So in the rear we do have some dual exhaust that I added. These are just a tip. It's still stock exhaust, stock muffler, resonators. I haven't done no straight pipe or nothing there. Added a hitch, you know, to take my dirt bikes and stuff, but besides that, they're just the M dual pipe. So it's just the ends of them. So besides that, that's the only thing I've done to this thing. Besides that, everything else is stock. The mirror caps I've done too. We're gonna change those part of the glass black, that way it can match the whole thing. So that's the X3M 40i for y'all. I will be doing some updates here in the future. I am planning on going top mount turbo. That way we can see the potential, and y'all can see the potential in this platform. So a lot of people that already know about these B58s knows how fast these cars are and know how they move. So they're pretty quick. I would say future mods too, besides the top mount turbo kit, will be some lowering springs. I already have. I ordered some lowering springs and they're actually behind me, but I'm gonna do another video of me installing those lowering springs on here. For now, this is the only video I have for mods and stuff I have done to the car, but we will go and do some launches. That way y'all can see how the takeoff is. Right now I am on 93, sadly, so I will show y'all launches on 93, but I mean the launches on this thing is nasty because they come with launch control from factory. So it's a badass platform. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out. That way y'all can see some digs and launch controls. It does have anti-lag too. I can do anti-lag. So I'll show y'all the anti-lag and everything, how this sounds. And we'll do a cold start too, because the car hasn't been turned on, so that way I can hear how crazy this sounds with just a downpipe, stock muffler, stock resonator. So we're gonna go ahead and give y'all that. That way we'll go ahead and go see what this thing does on launch control and everything. So it is tuned with MHD. Haven't gone a professional, like, you know, gone to get it dyno tuned or anything. So it's just MHD tune with a stage 2 on E40 or 93. With the do have a trans tune too. So with the trans tune, so we're gonna see what this do out there on the road. So let's get to it. All right, so we're finna go do some launches and show y'all what this car can do and take off and everything. So we're gonna get y'all a cold start, see how it sounds. So we made it to our destination, where we're gonna be showing y'all some dig races. Well, not dig races, some digs. What this thing can do behind me here. So that way y'all can see digs. I'm gonna do a dig for y'all, anti-lag. Do it like a little 20 row or something. That way y'all can see how it picks up and everything. So right now we made it here. So I'm gonna get my camera person to record me doing the digs, and then we'll see how it goes. Catch y'all, boys. control there. So I'm gonna show y'all some anti-lag action. That way y'all can see, you know, how it looked like and everything from inside. And then while we have the camera person inside, we're gonna do some launches too. That way I can see the in and the outside. So I'm gonna put our seatbelt on. That way this thing doesn't go ahead and goes crazy. Because if you know BMW, the chime goes freaking crazy. So we're gonna do some rolling anti-lag. This is just regular. I'll let y'all know. So we have a button right here that says plus and minus, and this is our anti-lag on this BMW. So this is where they set it up on the MHD tuning app. So this is where we're gonna use it. So I'm gonna just show y'all. So how you use this anti-lag is you hold the button down and then give it gas, and then that's when it starts the anti-lag. So I'm gonna go ahead and press the button down and give it gas, let it go. Y'all see how that kick is like building up boost without me having to use my foot brake. So that's the anti-lag for y'all. That way y'all can see how that works and everything. So right now we're gonna do a dig now, so y'all can see how the dig feels from inside and the RPMs and everything. So give us a second. So this is on 93 right now, so it's not E40, but it's still, the dig is still very nasty. So we're gonna go ahead and show y'all here to do launch control on this car. You put in Sport Plus, turn off traction, but not fully off, just off. And then you put in manual sport mode. And then you hold the brake pedal all the way down and then give it gas all the way down too at the same time until it says launch ready over here and it says launch ready on the dash. So here y'all go, that way y'all can see it. See, launch ready, control, let it go. Control for it, and moves pretty good, pretty fast. Last time I did a 0 to 60, if I'm not mistaken, on my draggy, it was like 2.9 ish. Can't remember from the top of my head, but it's around there, 2.8, 2.9. I think 2.8 was on E40 and 2.9 was on 93, around there. So that's a 0 to 60, which is not bad for an SUV. Full weight SUV. We have all interior and everything in here. So, you know, it's a daily, just a fun daily. So there goes that for y'all. So we're gonna make it back to the spot where we're finna go right now, and then we'll keep this video rolling. See y'all there. Alrighty, so we made it back over here so y'all can see how the shutters work now. So you see air is blowing through, and look, the shutters are wide open, so you can see the bar, that little bar that's in the back. So see, they're open. So once everything's good and it cools down, like, it's mainly for cold start and everything, so most of the times they're always open when you drive. That way, you know, air can go in there and vent really nice through. So, but yeah, so here goes. This is the X3 M40i for y'all. So I did y'all the launch control, anti-lag for y'all, and that way y'all can see what this little mom SUV got. And it's pretty quick. I would say, from what MHD says, they're making around 300 something with downpipe tune, high 300s, 193. I would say E40 maybe high 400s maybe, on E40 of course. So don't know the true numbers from the top of my head because it's never been dyno or anything. It's just on the shelf tune, so it's nothing too big, but I mean perfect for what it is. So there goes the BMW for y'all. We'll keep it going and do contents with the Honda and then the Cadillac. So right now, this is all that the BMW has for y'all. So thank y'all for watching, and we'll keep it going with more content for y'all.